Hi, Trollsky here, and today I will show you how to make a very budget knife in just one day. For example, you have a free Saturday, you can make a knife in just one day. So now I will show you the tools and the blade that we are going to use in this project. Okay, here are the items I'm going to use today to make this knife. So we have a blade. It's a high carbon steel made by Mora of Sweden. It's a very cheap and good blade made from high carbon steel, and in general purpose this knife is heat treated, it's sanded, polished and sharp, so we are skipping the whole metal process and we can focus on the handle. So we have a piece of exotic wood. I received it from my friend. He is making floors and sometimes he's picking me up some nice pieces of wood that he will not use anymore. We have a saw to cut them. Then we have a drill. It's only one power tool in this project. We needed to drill a hole in the wood. Then we have a rasp to form a basic shape of a handle. We have an epoxy. Here is my jig for hidden tang knives to squeeze the package while the epoxy is going hard. Very easy to make your own, you can see. Okay, and then we have sandpapers to finish the handle. So basically I have 100, 212, 350 and 500. After 500 we will oil the handle and the knife will be ready. So okay, now I'll cut a piece of this wood. Okay, we have our handle, and now time for blade and for drilling a hole. And I give you a tip, because this blade is always in a package. Just remove the paper from the tank, leave it on the blade, because we have a protection against the scratches and the dirt, and we're gonna take it out just in the end of the process. So now I'm gonna drill a hole for a tang for our knife. Okay, the hole is ready. I just put the knife to check is everything okay. So now I will mix some epoxy and we will glue the handle to the tank of the knife. I'm mixing the epoxy and remember to use latex glove because this process is kinda messy. Now the hardener, placing the epoxy in the hole. Tank is inside now. Okay, now the jig part. So as you can see, the jig is squeezing the whole package, the handle, the knife. Now we're gonna squeeze it even harder. Okay, our knife is squeezed and now I will wait 2 hours because this is the time that our epoxy will be completely hard, and after 2 hours I will come back and start to making the handle. Okay, time for beer. I have the knife. The epoxy is hard, so we can take a rasp and form a shape of a handle. Okay, after 20 minutes I am almost done with the rasp. Now it is time for sandpaper, gradation 100, and I will start to remove the scratch from the rasp. Now time for sanding process, and well, it requires a patience. If you want to have a beautiful handle, you need to spend time on this process. No excuses. After paper 100, our handle is almost finished. It looks very comfortable, and it is. So now I'm taking paper 220 and removing the scratches from 100. And after that I will do the same using the 350 paper, removing the scratches from 220. And when you reach paper 500, the handle will be finished. Only the oil we're gonna apply. Okay, I just finished sanding using the 500. Now I will apply some linseed oil. It will protect the handle. Okay, the handle is ready. Well, the whole knife is complete. So now I can remove the paper. Okay. So we have the knife ready to use. I will go tomorrow morning, make some small campfire, and I will tell you a few more things I think important in this project. So for now, good night. I have my knife. It is a very nice experience to go to the bush with a knife you made your own. It took me about 6 hours to create that knife, and almost no money. So if you are thinking about knife making but you are not sure, I suggest you to try make a knife like this. It's a very low budget, and after everything, if you decide if you want to try more, then you can try to buy some steel, some power tools. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.